Chain of command, chain of communication. This chain represents both, and actually they're very integrated together. Chain of command is knowing who's in charge and who answers to who's responsible to who, and if a decision has to be made, where that happens. Military is a great example of a very defined, clear, and followed chain of command. This is important in any organization, even if you're not a big fan of hierarchy or you're not very authoritarian. We have to know who the chain of command links to. If there's a break in the link of chain of command, if the person in charge and somewhere there's somebody who's not connected to the person that is in charge, things begin to break down in the organization. So there can be a lot of links to the chain of command. We just have to make sure every link is connected to another one. So this is where organizational charts come in really handy, and even in less formal situations, in groups or people who meet or get together, sometimes the chain of command is really helpful. Who's going to be the person that just takes the leadership role and makes things happen? Chain of communication is also vital in this process. If there's a missing link in the chain of communication, people who are serving or volunteering or working will get frustrated. They will not know what everyone else knows and they'll feel left out. They will not know whose orders to follow. They will not know perhaps even what they're supposed to be doing. So chains are really simple structures, but the key ingredient is just making sure all of the links are connected to one another. So there's not a person in the organization who's not connected to some form of chain of command and chain of communication. Everybody who's engaged deserves a good connection.